This is Mario Central reporting to you live from Diddy Kong Racing in the middle of Taj's Circle with Drumstick. Yes, we are going to use him for this part of the playthrough, and we're going to go to the hover challenge because when I accidentally went into the game, he challenged me already, and I was like, oh, well, that blows. So I had to cancel, and now I'm challenging him now. This challenge isn't very hard. It's just like the car one. You just have to follow the tokens or the flags. Yeah, in this version. But it's really not that bad. It's kind of like the car, except more lengthy. But Taj is just as slow as ever because he tries to get you the victory. And if you somehow lose, then you're pretty bad. Consider some training. But Drumstick, very, very, very good. I don't know how many people use him, but he is very good. He has great speed and good handling too, which is very rare for a heavyweight. He has bad acceleration, but who cares? He has good handling and good speed. Man, that's pretty good. That's a good combination. Usually heavyweights have only good speed and then that's it, but this guy actually has good handling, so he's actually a very, very good character to use. Oh god! And after I just say he has good handling, and then I go bump into a wall, yeah, I clearly know that he has good handling. No, seriously, he does though. Like, that was just my stupidity, but the way to unlock a Drumstick, he's not available at the start of the game, and what you need to do is, for the regular version, this version, you need to do 39, you need to get 39 gold balloons, and then you'll find a frog with a red feathered head. And in the game's story, or if you read the book, it says that Drumstick challenged Wizpig, and then Wizpig, instead of racing him, and I gotta stop doing that, damn. And when he challenged Wizpig, he turned him into a frog. Yeah, that's a cruel fate for a chicken. No chicken wants to be a frog. All chickens must run free. Chicken run. Well, thanks, Taj. I will see you later. Just like the next challenge. Oh god, that thing is high up. Come on, give me. Yeah, you. Basically, that's what you have to do. When you find that red feathered frog, you just run him over, and then you find out, oh my god, that's a Drumstick. Yeah. I remember I didn't even know that the first time playing, and then I just randomly ran over the frog. I got lucky, and he ended up unlocking for me, so that was really lucky. Like, I didn't even see it. I just ran over him, and then I was like, oh, what do you know? In the DS version, it's changed though. To unlock Drumstick, you need to flick the frog into like this frog-shaped symbol. Yeah, I know, you can't get any more specific than that, right? You flick him into the frog-shaped symbol, and then that frog turns into Drumstick, so you can actually get him pretty early in the game instead of like this one, so it's pretty nice. And here we start Snowflake Mountain and Everfrost Peak. Generally with this world, it's just as easy as the first one. You'll find your share of airplanes. Actually, no, you'll only have one stage with an airplane, and all the other three have cars, just like the first one. It's pretty much, yeah, it's very easy. It's really not that hard. Like, just like Ancient Lake and all of those, you'll find one, especially in here, that's extremely short. Like, I couldn't believe this thing was that short until I played it the other day, and I don't know why I keep missing those. Damn those ground boosts. You can actually get them as a plane if, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure people know that, but it's like, it's something you wouldn't really think that would work. Like, you could just go to the ground and then wheels will pop out of the airplane, and then you can actually go on the boost. So it actually can help you if you want to, oh god, beat your friends. And don't you just love Drumstick's taunting? It doesn't make any sense, it's just a bunch of babbling. Oh god, okay. And no, I wanted the super boost, damn it, no! Man, I'm just missing all of those ground boosts. Airplanes aren't meant to get ground boost. Oh well. It's usually better when in this race to use that other boost instead of the air one, the ground boost, because since there's a little delay when you go into the air boost, the one in the airs, because it kind of like takes you back and then goes forward. Kind of like the mushroom in Mario Kart 64. It's kind of weird. That's why you're better off taking the ground boost. But if you're going in a straight path, then you might as well take the air boost. But if you're kind of turning into the air boost, then you don't want to use it because it kind of delays you actually. Because he has to center up and then he goes. It's kind of weird, but that's how it is. Don't! I don't think I've ever seen one time where they actually clear that tree. I've hit that tree almost every single time. Like, I don't know, I've never seen the character never, you know, not hit the tree, because it's weird. It always manages to hit that tree somehow. It's funny, actually. And let's go! Walrus Cove is among my favorites. I love this stage. It's... the music... Just listen to the music. Does that not suit, like, this world? I mean, it's Christmassy, you got those bells in there, and then you got this whole psychedelic kind of feeling with the lights and the colors. It's very cool. I just like that look, and then you have the Rareware symbol up there. I believe in the DS version they took that out, but I'm not too sure about that. And then you get this bouncing ice if I cannot hit it. Yes, I did it. Haha! Yeah, it's funny with the ice in this game. When you hit the ice, you don't, like, you know, it's not like you can just drive over it. No. You treat it as rubber, and you literally just bounce off of it. It's kind of funny, actually. It's very comical. And I like that. It's like a cartoony kind of style, like a classic cartoon. Like, it's just like, boing! It's like, what? Ice can do that? Oh, no, I didn't want that, you damn it. Oh, well. Okay, oh. And good. It's actually, the only way you can really fall into the ice is if you go right here and on the... Yeah, like that. That's... I mean, it doesn't... It's not like you fall... It's not like... Oh my god. I did not even see that. Wow. It was a smart placement. I didn't even see it. I was busy looking at the colors, and then all of a sudden... Oh, ink spot. What? Just like Mario Kart 64, you can actually cancel that if you press B, but for some reason it wasn't working. I probably had to do it straight off, but I didn't realize I was spinning. I was like, oh my god, I'm spinning. What? I should have had one of these on, like, honestly. Ugh. I like the things at the sides, at the exclamation marks and everything. They're like, watch out! Oh my god, pay attention! I don't know why I put that there. And then they have the arrows telling you where to go. It's like, hey, stupid, go this way. As if you couldn't see for yourself. I love it when Rare does, or when video games in general does that. It's funny. No, Rare, hey. No, Taj. It's not the time. And then we get into possibly the shortest course in the game, and that is Snowball Valley. You want to see how short this thing is? I'll show you. It really is short, but first, I must do something. And that is back up. And not do that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Well, I gotta turn around here because the key is around here, and if I can... Oh, good. Drumstick. Don't go back on my word now. I just said you had good handling. Okay, there it is. There's the key. It's right there. Yeah, I know. They hit it pretty well with this one. It's literally just out of the way. I think the only reason I found it was because I accidentally boosted up there. Like, I got out of control and just went up there and I found it. I was like, oh, what a coincidence. That was awesome. I was never expecting that. I was like, oh, what do you know? Because actually, you know what the funny thing about this is? With this game, what I realize now, is when I first played it, I played through, like, everything. I got, like, 39 balloons. I even got to Future Funland and everything. But I never got the TT amulet. The only thing I had gotten was the one key from the ancient lake, and I got the one TT amulet, and that was it. And then I didn't bother trying to look for the other things because I didn't think they were needed. And then it turns out, in order to face the final boss, you actually need all of them. So then I was like, oh, what do you know? And then for the longest of time, I think for a year, I didn't bother getting them until one time I was just like, oh, you know what? I might as well try. And then I found them. And I was like, wow, that's just pathetic. I could not believe they were that easy to find. I mean, they're not that easy, but still, it's just... Especially one. Oh my god, that one? I don't even remember how I found that one. And I'm pretty sure you know which one I'm talking about. And it's the one in Crescent Island. That one that's coming up. Oh boy, that one's hidden pretty well. Same with the other one too. Like, the keys are generally hidden well, but I think I stumbled upon them by mistake. But the last one, it actually makes sense, and that time I actually said, why not try going up the bridge? So that made sense. But the third one was like, who would have expected that? And I think the only reason I got there was because my magnet malfunctioned, and then I just went straight into the water, and it was like, what? Oh, there it is! That was the most flukiest thing ever. Like, the funny thing, I mean, I always saw these... I don't think you can play these modes unless you unlock them in adventure mode, right? No, I don't think so. When when you're playing multiplayer and then you get to select the tracks, I think you can play those modes, but I'm not sure. The ones in the TT, where you get the TT amulets, I'm not too sure, but I think you can. And the funny thing with the select tracks too is they consider Sherbet Island, which is the next one, the second world, and this is the second world. You think about it, it has the number 2 on it, right? The door, the front door. technically, this is a second world, but yet they consider it the third for some odd reason, even though it has less balloons than the other one, which is odd. I don't know why they did that. And for the longest of time, too, because I saw that, I thought that the Sherbet Island was... I don't even know if it's Sherbet Island. I think it's Sherbet Island. But for the longest of time, I thought that was a second world. And then I found out, I'm like, oh, it's not... What? I mean, I thought about it logically. I'm like, oh, wait. This is the second world. What am I doing in Sherbet Island? And the only reason I was able to do that second is because I found a lot of the extra balloons. So, whoa, that's a crazy jump. So these are the 3 ways you can take in Frosty Village. This is another one of my favorites. This is why I like this world. This world has a lot of cool tracks. Like, I like this and Walrus Cove a lot. Just because of the whole bells, the snow theme, just the cool colors and everything, the way they designed it. It's really cool. I like these stages a lot. The Frosty Village has 3 ways you could go. You could go through the middle, the right, or the left, like so. My bad. Oh, so close. Oh well. We'll find the other boost. There it is. Whoa, you get 4 boosts in that one. What do you know? So I don't know. I guess the left one would be the fastest. You have 4 boosts there. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, you have 3 ways to go, so it's up to you. But if you feel like you can get all the boosts, then go right ahead. And Drumstick bumped into a cane. He's like, yo, get out. He's still trying to move. That was funny. Drumstick's like, yo, move, Cane. I need to go to the boss. That was funny. He's like, move. Technically, he didn't finish, but he did. Alright, so we are not going to deny the epic music this time. We are going to go straight in because I felt ashamed for doing that the last time, and I'm going to organize things better.
Well done! Now I challenge you to a race.
Oh, I thought he had more to say. The way he said that, he's like, now I challenge you to a race. And I was like, oh, are you going to say something more? Like, what? This race is actually very easy. Just like the Triceratops, the first race is extremely easy. You don't even need any boost. If you have someone fast, you'll be in the lead, like, very quickly. He's very slow in this one, but the second time you face him, you gotta be careful. Yeah, he actually can be a little bit challenging. More so in the DS version than this. Like, the DS version it's hard. The thing with the DS version, though, is if you customize your cart, which you do have the option to, and you choose it to the custom and you're able to handle it, oh, you smoke them. You smoke them, man. Like, honestly, you get like a gigantic lead. You don't need any boost whatsoever. That's the only thing with the DS version is that when you customize carts, man, you're overpowered. You start, like, beating out these bosses quick times. Like, it's not even funny. Like, look how much of a lead I have, and I only used 1 boost, and I crashed into a tree. Like, he really is no challenge. But the second time, yeah, he is pretty kind of hard. He is kind of hard. Pretty kind of hard, yeah. That's exactly what I mean. Let's see what he has to say this time.
Well done! Now try my new challenge. Collect all the silver coins from the snow world. Collect 8 from each level and win. Then come back and see me.
I love how me's capitalized. He's like, come back and see me! Don't go to anybody else. What is a touch? Oh, I know that already. I can already tell what he's going to say before he even says it. So now, this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do the TT amulet first. Yeah, because the first time, I mean, there were a lot of introductory stuff. I didn't do it. But this time I'm going to because, I mean, I might as well. So now we are back to the whole split screen thing. This will be going on every video. But now we are going to, I'm going to only be commentating for Icicle Pyramid. And you see, for Icicle Pyramid, I like to shoot the guy right off the bat. If he's not smart enough to move, I just go like, oh, and you're dead. Okay, someone's bound to fall into that. If I fall into that, man, I'll be ashamed. Like, I'll just be like, what are you doing? Okay, good. See, 1 person fell into it. And you take that. Double the pain, Pipsy. Double the pain. And I think someone else did it. Conker, come back here. I want to slap you now. Come here. Get over here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Conker, there you are. Good stuff. Okay, I ran into the one anyway. That was funny. Take that, Diddy. Okay, good. Everyone's at 4 but me. That's the way it should be. The reason I decided to do it now is because the first video, I mean, there were a lot of introductory stuff, like trying a lot of cutscenes and stuff. So, I mean, it was more longer, so I didn't feel like having the Fire Mountain in there. How did you miss? Or did he aim for somebody else? But I didn't want to have the one in the first video because that would have made it too long. So that's why. But from now on, this is how I'm gonna do it. And who's the first to die? Oh, it's Pips. Oh, how convenient! Yeah, the shield is here to play a trick on Fritz. Like, hey, look, I'm out in the open. You can shoot me. I'm right here, and then you just totally block their shot. Especially when it comes down to it, like when you have that double shooter and you're just like, okay, I got to get rid of it. Then you use that shield. It will just help. And I think I can get her here. Don't. Conquer. Oh, Pipsy killed her. Well, Pipsy, you're dead. That's just how it goes, Pipsy. That's just how it goes. Alright, where's Diddy? Diddy, yes! That is how you aim. I love that aiming. That's right, come here, Todd. I love these cheerful cutscenes. They're so cool. It's too bad he doesn't say, oh there! I would have loved that.
You won first prize.
You bet I did. Another TT amulet for us. So that is how we're gonna do things from now on. All the odd number videos, like 3, 5, 1, 7. I don't have to explain this to you. All of those, you're gonna see the TT amulet, and the even numbers, you're gonna see the trophy race and the silver coins and the boss. So that's how it's gonna generally work from now on. So next time we're gonna be collecting the silver coins, the boss, and the trophy race. So until next time, this is Mario Central.